Welcome to the culturally relevant computer science and engineering curriculum brought to you through a collaboration of Google, the Roses in the Concrete School, and Stanford University Science in the City Research Group. Essentially, this curriculum combines the best in what we know about teaching in a culturally relevant fashion with an integrated curriculum that blends computer science and engineering. The first thing we want all teachers to know is that the idea here is that as we move forward, as we automate computer science programming, it's important that students really understand how to design things for students, how to design things to solve their local problems, as well as have a basic understanding of how computer science works in conjunction with engineering. We want students to build products and know how to code the products that they're building. So essentially, we're going to introduce them to the basics of HTML and Python through a year-long curriculum while they are also learning about the basics of engineering. So the question is, how do I use this curriculum as a teacher? So what you'll do is for each lesson, you will go to the set of 3 resources. So each lesson offers a lesson plan, a set of student handouts, and a slide deck to be used in the class. So if you click the teacher lesson plan, once you go there, there's a quick outline of the basic structure of each lesson. And so each lesson is built on a do it, read it, see it, and explain it principle. That is to say, for every lesson, there's a video activity, some video that explains key concepts. There's a reading activity as we ask students to read about the things that they're learning. There's a lab experience where they're actually building something and coding the things that they're building. And it will also conclude with an explanatory task. We'll ask students to explain. So for each of the things that they're learning, students will create a new portfolio web page. And so this process will give them lots of practice with building websites. A lot of the computer instruction will come through the use of Google's CS First curriculum, but will be supplemented by direct coding instruction. So the lesson for the teachers will have a column with time allocations, either just estimates and suggestions. So you can take 5 minutes to introduce the lesson. It would also provide you step-by-step links to instructional videos and support materials. And so this is a comprehensive lesson plan for each teacher to use. In support of those, there's also student handouts. And so these student handouts are actually activity guides. They can be printed and handed directly to students. And what this enables the teacher to do is to give students an activity, and they can simply write in these handouts. And so these are very turnkey. Just download, print, and now you have your reading materials and your writing materials. So one thing to note is that there's a lot of writing in these lessons. The goal here is to make sure students have lots of opportunities to explain. So each lesson has lots of opportunities for students to work in groups to make explanations. And finally, each lesson here provides the teacher a slide deck. And you have 2 options. The first is that you can click the download button and have it on your computer, or you can simply click the full screen button, and now your slide deck is available for you to project and use for instruction. So the idea here is that we'll provide you these materials. They are in Microsoft Word, so if you want to download and alter them so that they meet the specific needs of your community, you're able to do that. We hope that you'll use these materials readily and give us feedback about how we can improve them and make them more effective. We are in the early stages of fleshing out this curriculum, so we encourage you to use them and to share them widely. Thank you.